So this next one is REN and Chinchilla called Chalk Outlines. And then after that, we're going to do Genesis, okay? Now, I've never seen these, so this will be cool to react with you authentically. But after hearing all this, you know, we got to do one more because there's this tale of Jenny and Screech. And then to liven it up, he has this band, and I want you to hear that. So that'll have to be another reaction because
otherwise it'll be a 4-hour reaction.
Yeah. So we'll get back to it, man. That'll be fun to get you in front of some of this stuff and see your authentic reaction, what you think. But yeah, man, let's do this. I've never seen this, so I'm interested to get into it. Now, I have had this requested. My man, Chef B. West, was like, yo, you should check that one out. So here we are. This is REN times Chinchilla, Chalk Outlines. And this is live. See that? Live. Let's go. It's interesting because a lot of people would give you the advice that you need to have the video just pop the F off in the first 15 seconds. But he goes against the grain because he's so artistic. It reminds me of Ye, because Ye was like that when everyone's doing 3-minute singles. He was having like these 10-minute songs that just kept playing and different stuff. I appreciate that he takes the time to just focus on the art and like put something together very well structured.
Yeah, immediately when I saw live, I was like, I wonder how many takes it took him to do this. Just like, you know, it's a whole different type of performance that he's doing. And even the way that, you know, the cameraman's like following him and they're catching these certain angles. It's like there's a lot of depth beyond just like the music,
yeah,
and just the artistic side of how it's being put together.
Yeah. We're already a minute in. He just put the guitar in his hands.
I'm still here in this bed that I crawled in. I hope that I'm someone else in the morning. So take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. Then walk around in the floating chalk outline. So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my mind, oh my mind, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my mind, oh my mind, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin.
Okay. Have you ever heard this song before? Is this an original song or is Chalk Outlines a cover? Or is this their song?
I've never heard it before.
Okay, because what he was saying was pretty dope, and he's like, dude, he can sing, bro.
I mean, yeah, to think that this is live, you know, his voice is amazing. The song in and of itself, just like, you know, his guitar playing, the melody is fucking amazing.
Dude, I always trip out because that's one of the things that I always have to highlight on here. There's no pitch correcting when you do it live. There's no auto-tune.
Yeah, that's when you have a voice, because there's so many artists that get put into a bracket because they have a certain look or certain connections. And it's like, okay, this person fits the model of somebody that we can put money behind and create a star out of.
Yeah, and they're cutting the line.
And so what they're doing,
it cutting the line.
Yeah.
I'm like, you don't deserve to be in the front of the line. You
yeah,
ain't that talented.
And some of those artists are some of the biggest artists in the world. And it's like, okay, we're gonna have a songwriter write you a song, and then we're gonna put, we're gonna buy a beat, and then we're gonna auto tune the shit out of your voice and do all these corrections. But then when you hear them live, it's like, why is this person, as big as they are? Because they don't have, a sliver of the talent.
Yeah.
That somebody like this has.
Yeah.
Sertraline and a sip of serotonin. Don't cry, 'cause there's a pill for everything. Take this one, wash it down and you'll be fine. The feeling goes and you draw a chalk outline.
So it goes, let it be. In the gallows, I'm balanced on my toes so I can breathe. But little by little, bit by bit, I push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I bury myself with a great big smile. Oh my, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh my, erase ourselves. It's such a perfect day. Take it just in case. Take it just in case. I'm scared of being okay, 'cause all things change. All things change. It's such a perfect day. It's a beautiful shame. It's a beautiful shame. I'm scared of being okay.
Okay, so I always wonder, how do you wipe your butt
Those nails.
with those nails, man?
I was actually worried she was going to cut his face when she started getting all close. I was like,
dang.
but the song's so good. I'm like trying to balance my thoughts of that and then listen, because they're talking about habits. They're talking about there's a pill for every mood. It's like starts getting really in depth what they're talking about.
And I'm going to say something very real right now. This is some people may like this. Some people may take it how you will. There are some songs that I hear that we listen to or react to where I'm like, hey, this is a good song, but it's not something that, is going to go into my playlist on rotation on a regular basis. Mm-hmm. This is a song that I would, go look on Spotify and, just bump it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So for whatever it's worth, you know what I mean? There's just something, to this that I'm like, damn, I want to find out more. Now I have to draw the line because I'm like, oh, I don't want to spoil future reactions, but I'm going to go put this song in the rotation.
Dude, I can't wait to play some of this stuff. But we're going to go through this. I've never heard this song before either. That's why I'm just kind of like, damn, because I also have to soak it in this is a live performance, bro.
Yes.
And he's looking deep into her eyes, because even we were doing a music video today, and I feel a little uncomfortable, like, yo, bro, and looking deep into your eyes. I'm like, no Cuomo, you know what I'm saying? But then I'm like, yo, that's a part of the acting.
Yeah.
And he's just into her eyes, and
they're having a moment,
and she's doing it back, and I'm like, I'm like, bro, this is that, and that's what I don't know. I'm appreciating everything I'm seeing here.
'Cause all things change. But little by little, bit by I'll push it back down with a new habit. If not for long, just for a while, I'll bury myself with a great big smile. Oh mama, we trace ourselves in these chalk outlines. Oh mama, erase ourselves in these chalk outlines.
Dude, they have it down, bro. The way they end their videos, the way they start them, like they just, sheesh.
And yeah, now it makes me wonder, like, does he write his own songs?
Oh, yeah. He writes. You could tell because of high REN. He's a very high-level writer.
Yeah, I just, you know, it's people take things for granted. A lot of times people don't realize how the sausage is made. And sometimes it can kind of ruin things for people because they're like, oh, you know. But that's the sense that I get. Obviously, off of that first one, it's like nobody's writing that and being like, hey, I've got this song to pitch. Yeah. You know, taking that
just
to
add
a music.
Your name to it.
Yeah, just, you know, no one's taking
Who's
that song
play it and
to a music exec and be like, hey, I got this idea. Hear me out.
It's a 9-minute song.
Yep.
And I'm going to rap to myself in a room with a guitar.
Exactly. So when I hear that, like, you know, of course, I'm like 99%, but I just want to, for my own, like, curiosity, it's like, and it does say something about the level of talent that you're dealing with. Because once again, a lot of people don't realize some of the biggest artists in the world, they're not writing their own lyrics. They're not coming up with their own music. It's all outsourced.
Yeah, if you guys don't know that, that's facts, man. Most of the people you listen to on like if they're on the radio and stuff, they don't write their own stuff typically. That's
even some of your biggest rappers that you're just like, oh my gosh, they've got such an amazing flow and like their lyrics and like
the greatest rapper alive.
And and you come to find out they're getting, you know, they built an image. Not saying that they didn't use their own talent to get there, but then they get to a certain point and it's like,
yeah, you're like, oh, King Los wrote your lyrics. Oh, Mickey Fax wrote your lyrics. Damn.
Yes.
What? Yep. All right, you guys. Now, this is cool. He's never even heard of REN, so this is an absolutely first-time reaction.
10 toes down, watch him bring it back. Walk the long mile, check the internet. Hustling and grind, yes, I'm into that.